Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream. We are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are looking good. Tell me that is not a beautiful picture right there of this early morning sunrise here in Barbados. Welcome aboard everyone. Kilo Sim Kenny, hello, welcome. Where is the final destination of this journey? Well, if we're talking today's flight, final destination is Jamaica. We're going over to Jamaica from Barbados, but the entire journey of our world flight will be in Renton, Washington, the Boeing PMDG factory that we left at the start of this journey. So when the 737 came out, that's when we started our journey around the world. Once that was released, we've been flying more than just this aircraft though. Around the world, we've flown the A380 or the A330-900, the 747. We've flown 777. We've flown the A320 Phoenix, A320, the PMDG. So we have definitely flown a mixture all around the world here. But yeah, so our journey is going to end in Renton. We're hoping that the journey coincides with the release of the 800. So that way, at the end of our journey, we can accept our round-the-world prize, as you would, of accepting the delivery of the 737-800 from PMDG and take that out of Renton for its inaugural flight. So that's kind of what we are trying to plan. Hello, Super Expert. Hey, welcome aboard. Glad to see you. Welcome. We are doing well. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But we're getting ready here. We're going to have our 2.5-hour flight from Barbados to Jamaica tonight. And then later this week, we're going to have from Jamaica to Havana, Cuba. And then from there to Cancun. That'll be the flight after this later this week. And then from Cancun to Mexico City to Cabo. That's kind of the next upcoming flights that we'll have here on the channel. We're also going to be sprinkling in some other stuff. Like we'll also be checking out the new I builds San Antonio scenery sometime this week as well, doing some Texas Southwest hops. X-Plane tutorial is the most popular video. Nice. Yep, X-Plane's still popular. Microsoft is growing, but X-Plane users still like X-Plane. We'll probably do a little bit of X-Plane somewhere in the next couple weeks. We might do another flight in X-Plane, some 7.6 or 7.5. Maybe the MD-11. We might fly the MD-11 again in X-Plane here soon. But it's really hard to get me out of this beautiful sim. Very, very beautiful sim. So with that being said though, apparently X-Plane 12 beta is going to be released soon. Yes, so X-Plane is being released as a public beta. So it will be in beta when it's released. But yeah, it's supposed to be anytime between now and the end of August, maybe? People are saying the end of August. Who knows? We'll see when it gets released and see how it is. Hopefully, I'm hoping X-Plane 12 is good. I'm hoping they fix the things they need to fix, and I really hope it's good because that's just better for everyone. Creates more competition. I really hope it does not bomb. For me, the biggest thing is fixing weather. That's the biggest thing for me. So I've had constant troubles with Microsoft, and X-Plane's been fine. See, it's been the other way around for me, kind of. Like, right now, it's just sitting here. We're at 72 frames. If this was X-Plane at this kind of scenery, we'd be at 30, maybe. You know, X-Plane, the performance needs to be fixed, and the weather. Those are the two biggest things for me, weather and performance. Let's see. But either way, I am in... so I cannot fly in the flight sim. Got it. No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, so I definitely do prefer this over X-Plane for sure. Just because of those two major reasons. And now with better airlines coming to Microsoft, like I said, just the graphics are unmatched. I mean, look at that sunset in the clouds. Or not sunset, sunrise in the clouds. So, but let's get on in. We got a 2.5-hour flight, so we're going to get on in, get things loaded, ready to rock and roll. And we will get on out of here. If you guys are just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button for us, as it really helps out our stream. So let's go ahead and jump on in the cockpit here. We're going to go right to our FMCs here. We're going to go to our ground crew options. and we're gonna get our plane loaded real quick. So, with the fuel though, the fuel I'm just gonna put on board. We need 20,000 pounds of fuel, and we'll put that on there. All right, so let's go here. We're gonna load our passengers. Passengers on board today are 126 on the passengers, and the passenger bus has not arrived yet. Why has it not arrived yet? Where is our passenger bus? Did it get stuck? Something got stuck. Because our other cargo hasn't. I've been sitting here for a while. And it should have arrived already. If I undo that? Okay. Alright, well, let's put some cargo on board. So cargo, we have 7,400 pounds of cargo. We're going to go 38. I think it's 38. In there. And we'll start loading the back. And we'll release that, see if that fixes things for our passenger bus. So we'll kind of come back to that a little bit here. Next one, is definitely going to be my next sim, and Thunder stuff is going to be compatible, thankfully, hopefully. James, what's going on? T-Mac, James, welcome aboard. Glad to see you guys tonight. It's been a minute. So Backstreet Credit X-Plane 12 has with X-Plane 11 is my main reason for the new sim. Hopefully it's fully compatible like they say. That is the hope, yes. That's what they're saying. Alright, so let's go to our overhead. We're going to get our gears aligning over to nav, left and right. That looks good. Go down here. Make sure everything looks good. We're going to get our window heats on. That looks good. Beacon light is on. Seatbelt signs are on. We're going to 30, let's see, I think we're going to 38,000 feet. Yeah, we're going to 38,000 feet, so let's put that in there. There we go. And our landing altitude into Jamaica, I think it's 50 feet, but let's just be sure. Let's pull up the chart. Okay. Yeah, 18 feet, so we'll put 50 feet here on the landing altitude. That looks good. Alright, everything up there is set. We'll go back down here. So we are in TBPB, Barbados. And we'll grab the GPS and let's throw it in there just like so. We'll go to our route. We're going to request our route page. Oops. Delete that first. Request the route page. Look for it in here, and oh, there it is. We'll select that. That looks good. And it's hopefully going to be competing with Flight Sim. I mean, hopefully. I just don't know. I mean, it's hard to compare the two sims. They're two totally different types of platforms. Just got back from Osh. It was insane. I saw a lot of stuff from Osh, man. We got pictures, man. Drop them in the Discord. Drop them in the Discord channel for sure, T-Mac there. We got some good pictures. So we'll go and load our flight plan in there. But yeah, no, I saw some insane stuff going on there. I saw all the stuff from Blue Games and stuff, talking to him a little bit while he's there. So yeah, I did see all that. Looking good. Oil chocks are set. We're waiting for that to load still. I'm trying to see why our passenger bus is not loading, but that's alright. Let's go to activate, execute. Look at our legs. Legs are all good. Alright, so we'll go to our departure page here real quick. We're going to be doing runway. Get my winds real quick. Weather. So winds right now are 090 at 19 knots. So runway 12 is our departure. No, that's Jamaica. Hold on. That's Jamaica. Let's go back to Barbados. So runway 9 for departure out of Barbados. We'll execute that. We'll look here. We're going to be planning ILS 12 for Jamaica. It does not have us doing an arrival, I don't think. And it has us going direct. It's saying runway 30 in Jamaica, but well, yeah, maybe it is 30. What's the winds? 130 at 4. Yeah, it's definitely runway 12 into Jamaica. And then let's do the ILS for Jamaica. ILS 12. And we're probably going to do that from Kino. An option in here, Kino. That's not an option. I guess we'll go from no, here's where we're going to go. Oops. Alright, no. Erase that. ILS 12. There we go. And we'll execute that. Discontinuities here. We'll go like that. Boom. Alright. Okay, so that all looks good. Mr. Drew Stone, hey, welcome aboard. Coming down here and explain pain, especially since the graphics and weathers are getting updated to level close. Well, here we are with the graphics. The ortho is still going to be the same. You're not going to have the same graphics Microsoft has. You're not going to get all this custom ortho everywhere you go. You're still going to have to add that in for X-Plane. They're not improving that. They're adding trees, that's it. So you're still going to have to do that. Kingston Controller, hey, what's going on? Hello, welcome aboard. Hopefully, if you are Kingston Controller, hopefully you'll be online when we get there. We are headed to Kingston. So, but like I said, I started technically with Microsoft back in Microsoft 98, but then I did get big into X-Plane before this came out. So I'm definitely still a fan of X-Plane. It just needs a lot of improvement, and hopefully they accomplish that. As I go on. Aviation Joey, hey, hello, welcome aboard. How are you, man? Glad to see you. Well, yeah, Q4XP is something I've been using, yeah. Or Ortho for XP, yes. So, Richard Williams, hey, I'm Jamaican. Well, welcome aboard. We're going to Jamaica today, friends. We are going. We're also going to have an in-flight movie service today of Pirates of the Caribbean, since we are flying in the Caribbean today. So, yeah, that will be on our Discord in-flight movie service once we're in the air. Pirates of the Caribbean. For anyone that would like to watch. Mr. Nolan, hey, welcome aboard. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Alright, so let's go back here. We'll go back to our flight plan real quick. Just come up here. I'll put this on plan real quick. I just want to step through and kind of see. I guess we can leave that. That looks fine. A little weird, but we'll do it. We'll roll with it. Someone in chat can give me a squawk code. Maybe Kingston Controller, can you give me a squawk code to use? Give me a squawk to put in the aircraft since no ATC's online at the moment. That would be good. And I see that in real life coming from Spain. Does that say you're coming from Spain, Richard? Mr. Kenny. Welcome, sir. Alrighty, yes. So, but this is a real flight from Barbados to Jamaica, so let's get that in there. But yeah, we'll let hopefully Kingston Controller give us a squawk code to use while we're getting our aircraft loaded. We're having a thing where the passenger busted when it come in. It still says they're arriving. Let's see, do we see any passenger bus coming yet? So I'm going to remove that. Maybe the bus will come up once I remove it? Yeah, I'm not sure. We might have to load our passengers up manually instead of through the regular loading process, which will be alright. How do I get Maverick Bucks? Oh yeah, the livery? Nice. So by watching the channel, talking in chat, you build up points. Like every 5 minutes you get like 10 points or something like that. I forget what it exactly is, but yeah, you build up points. The moderators can also give you some points. When you subscribe to the channel, you get points. So I can also be gracious enough and give you 100 points. If you want to see your amounts, do exclamation point points in chat. So exclamation point points in chat will tell you how much you have personally. Or exclamation point top will show the leaderboard of points. and all that fun stuff. Alright, so let me go back up top here, see if things are arriving. So, our carts and everything seem to be kind of stuck. I don't know what that is about. So, we're going to go in and probably just load our aircraft up manually here, as those things seem to not be working very well. He's got a departure hold. That's weird. Alright, anyways, so let's go back here. We're going to go to our payload. Cargo is 38. We're going to go 38 in the front cargo. Passengers, we have 6 here and 126 here. Oops, not 126, sorry, 120. There. That looks good. Gives us a 08, 116. That's all right. We're good with that. Okay, so all that's on board. So we're good there. We're going to go to our ground services. And we can actually unrequest and release this as well. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Hey Joe, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Richard, you sub, appreciate you. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome everyone to the Midnight Maverick family tonight. Did you push start on the boarding? Yes, I did, but I can't. So, oops. Let's go back to that. Go back to this side. So on the boarding, when you don't have a gate and you're using stairs, you can't start boarding until the passenger bus arrives. Which, wait a minute, did it arrive now? Oh. Now it's working. Now it wants to work all of a sudden. What the heck? So yeah, now it wants to work after we've already loaded our aircraft, so, but that's alright. So we're going to release that passenger bus. But yeah, you can't do it until the passenger bus pulls up, because there's no passengers without the bus since we don't have a gate. If we were at the gate, or at a like a gate terminal, then we wouldn't need that passenger bus, but since we're out here, they got to be bused to the thing here. So, well, that's all right. We're good there. We're close to being ready to go. I'm going to go to our perf data. We're going to request our perf data. While we're waiting for that, let's go and do some safety checks. So, first flight of the day, we're just going to do some safety checks. Get that off. Window heat test. Okay, that's good. We can go here, get the overheat. There we go, that looks good. Okay, cross valve. Make sure that it bright and dim and then bright and off. That looks good. Go in here and we'll do our little light test real quick. Okay, that looks good. We can get our flight directors on. So we're going to go straight up to 38,000 feet here. So there's no ATC online at the moment. Come on. And there we go. So that we'll do a fire test. Make sure the lights illuminate. You go ahead here and put it out. And go the other way. There we go. Kill that. Good. Let's go over here. We'll do the squibs. There we go. Cargo. And TCAS. Anyone give us a TCAS test? Fire test? It's Drew. We got to do that fire test, man. Got to do it. Definitely got to do it.
TCAS test. Pass.
Teto, man, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Alert hasn't gone up yet, but thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Let's go ahead and we'll release those carts, and then we're going to load up our perf data. So 38,000 feet, 0 fuel weight, fuel on board is good. That looks good. Cost is 18. That is good. We can execute that. our cruise winds. So cruise winds are going to be 180 at 1. Not bad on the cruise winds. So 180. Put that in there. That looks good. All of that looks good. We're going to N1 limit. We're going to do a flex takeoff today of 68 degrees. And we're going to do flaps 5 for departure. Get our center of gravity in there, 5.15. 127, 130, and 137 on our takeoff trim. There's the alert there, Teto. Hey, thank you again for subscribing. Appreciate you very much, my friend, for subscribing to our channel on our way to 700. Okay, so all that looks good. We're going to go here and we're going to get our... Bring my pedals out. And get our parking brake set. So we're going to hold the brakes, bring back the brake. We can then release the chocks. Oops. I forgot about that. Does ground power there. Let's get that reconnected. Bring back the ground power cart. So that is one thing to remember. Can't do that till you get the APU going. There's ground power. Alright, so that being said, let's get the APU fired up. There we go. APU should get fired up now. Let's check our hydraulics. Hydraulic fuel is good. That looks good. Takeoff speed, so 137. We'll get 137 up in the box. Our takeoff heading. We're doing an LNAV. I still like to put the runway heading here, just in case. It's going to be 091, just in case. And I'll put this back up to 38,000 feet. So yeah, be wary of that. Ground power and the brake. Okay, so that's good. Our brake is still on though. Let's see here. Okay, that looks good. The APU just spool on. Up here looks good. Looks good, good, good. That can come on now. Alright, put in a spark code here. Just going to put in a random number. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's on and transponding. Headset speakers on. Let's put on Unicom. Put a frequency on Unicom. That looks good. Alright. Auto brake RTO. Let's go ahead and get our AP gens on. AP bleed can come on. Now we can release the chocks. So that should have closed all of our doors. All of our doors are closed. Everything should be going away from the plane, which it did. Awesome. Alright, so with that, we'll leave that off. So yeah, with that, I believe we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Arm the LNAV and the VNAV. Alright, so we got a heading departure. Heading select. That looks good. Alright, friends, can we start drinking the red stripe beers on board now that the doors are closed? Yes, go ahead. We'll allow it on the Caribbean flight. We'll allow it. Alright, so we're going to plan our pushback. We're going to push back nose. We're going to push back nose to the left. Yeah, nose to the left here. So pre-plan. Back just like this. There we go. And then let's request it.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand
Beacon
by.
lights coming on. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. There we go. Twisted, hey, I want a Coke. No one of age should be sober when we land. Big win in the Bronx today, Drew. What happened? Is there anything free? Here we give free Coke. You want a Diet Coke? Give you some Diet soda. Diet soda, and there is a free A350 came to Jamaica. Nice. That's pretty cool. What's our altimeter in Jamaica right now? Actually, too. We can put that in 1013. So 1013, we'll put that in.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Alright, so our
Parking
beacon lights
brakes set.
on.
Lifting the
We are
aircraft.
ready to go. We'll let the back know we're ready.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, friends, we are ready to go. Let's release our brake.
Parking brakes are
Here
released.
we go.
Commencing pushback.
777
You
coming
can
to
start
Jamaica.
the
Yeah, a
engine
lot of
in
different planes will
sequence.
fly to Jamaica.
Yeah, we'll
We've
start
got some
in the
big planes
sequence.
in there. This was just what the real world route flew. And they flew the 800. We don't have the 800, but the real world route into Jamaica from Barbados. Alright, let's get our packs to the off position. And we'll fire up engine number 2. Okay, starter valve is open. Into rotation. What is that? BA17 is a regular. Got it. Yo, Kirby, hey, I'm having lunch and watching you. Nice. Sounds good, man. We just had some Subway for dinner. Shocker. I know. We've been on a real terrible Subway kick lately. Let's introduce fuel. Yeah, I don't know what it is about us. We've been killing it with getting a lot of Subway lately. I just noticed PC giveaways are most of the time true, unless they use it to get your address and hire a hitman to kill you. That's a little dark. That's for sure a little dark there. Alright, looks like we got a good engine 2 start. Got roll back on engine 2, that looks good. Let's fire up engine number 1, we'll get our generator on. The one pack can come on, Pro Peak can come on now. And fire up engine number 1. Starter valve open. And into rotation. I love Subway, the chicken and bacon ranch melt is my favorite. Nice. It's stripe and doubles are being served. Skippy and Scott will take over duct taping duties. All right, sounds good.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, Subway, I usually get a spicy Italian. I think it's my go-to. Spicy Italian, and I like the steak teriyaki. And then I also like the new Boss sandwich they have called the Boss. Meatballs and pepperoni. Pretty good. Alright, we got rollback in engine 1. Let's get the generator on there. We'll get the other pack on. Isolation valve to auto. APU bleed off. APU is off. We are looking good. Everything else is on as required. Let's go ahead and we'll get flaps 5 here. So again, also in Cruise on Discord, we will be streaming Pirates of the Caribbean for our in-flight movie service today. Alright, flaps 5 are set. Everything looks good. Let's get our trim set. Go. Trim looks good. Takeoff speeds are set. Everything looks good. Altimeter set. And everything looks good. Right, taxi light can come on. Parking brakes are released. Let's get on out of here. Barbados traffic, Caribbean 153, taxiing runway 9 via Alpha Bravo. That was just weird. Whoa. Why was that so weird? Going to the rudders are like super sensitive right now. So, make small movements. Barely go to Subway. You know, we've been going all the time. How do I watch in-flight movies? So if you're on Discord, Joe, join our Discord channel, and on the channel you'll see In-Flight Entertainment and a channel called In-Flight Movie. So I'll be starting the movie. It's already on the screen, but I'll be starting it once we get past 10,000 feet. So yes, Discord in-flight movie channel, and you can watch along. So we'll do that quite often on some of our longer flights and host a little in-flight movie. Free movie, yes. Free movie if you guys join on Discord. It'll start once we get to 10,000 feet. Better than free snacks. Maybe get peanuts and a movie. And we're also serving rum on board. Rum in inspiration of Pirates of the Caribbean. You know how pirates love their rum. Yes, you know how pirates love that rum. Rum. Gotta love the rum. Arg. There we go. Drew's getting in the spirit, talking like a pirate. A little bit of a taxi here, almost to the end. What do you play it on? What do I play what on? The in-flight movie? Pure Fight is on Discord. On Discord, my friend. Welcome aboard as well. Welcome. Someone call my name Rum. That's right. We are rum runners now. That's right. We're running some rum to Jamaica. There you go. Cargo in the cargo hard. Besides our passengers, we got crates of rum on board. Lamar, hey, FPS. There's an FPS counter at the bottom right corner of our screen. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little tiny down there, right below the donations, but right now we're sitting at about 50 frames per second. So about 50 FPS, bouncing up between like 49, 54 FPS. Alright, going into the runway checks here. Let's go ahead and get our runway final checklist here. Engine start switches to continuous. Wing lights on. Strobes are on. Runway turn off lights. Landing lights coming on. Auto throttle is armed. Alright, Barbados, Caribbean 153 taking off runway 9. Barbados. And transponder all the way on. Alright, my friends, here we go. XPR Fight, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Welcome aboard. Oh, new month, yeah, that's right. It's the first of the month. I gotta reset the donos. We'll do that once we take off here. MR, hey, thank you for subscribing as well. Engine up to 40%, stabilized. And Toga. And one green.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. Thrust hold green. Neutral on the throttle, or on the stick.
V1. Rotate.
V1, rotate.
V2.
Gently pulling back. And we are off.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Gear is coming up. Let's wave bye-bye to Barbados. Brakes off. We join you next time? Alright. Yeah, more than merrier. You guys are always welcome to join us. We're pretty much always flying on Vatsim. Alright, we'll start a little bit of a turn here. We head towards our route. We're gonna go hill now. Let's go flaps 1. Breakout's going to be amazing right now. Let's clean up our flaps. Look at that cloud breakout. Oh my goodness. That just looks amazing. Here, let's get our gear to the off position. Alright, we're looking good here. I'll get caught up in chat here in just a moment. Absolutely stunning view. Ooh. Absolutely incredible. Alright. I'm gonna go get autopilot on here so I can come back to you guys. Start switches can come to the off position. Taxi light can come off. We are looking good. Just keep an eye on our fuel. Center fuel tanks are going to come off in just a moment. Let's just enjoy this departure. All right, let's see where we're at here. New monthly race to donos. Yep, let me do that real quick. There's a new month, so we got a new leaderboard. All right, that is done. So again, XP Fred, thank you for subscribing. Kenny, yes, Jamaica, here we come, man. And Lamar will join us next time. I appreciate you. We're going, next flight will be on Thursday. Thursday, we're going to go to Cuba and Cancun. So, from Jamaica to Cuba and Cancun. I may do an After Dark flight on Wednesday as well, or Friday. I'm not sure which day yet. How do you not tail strike every time? We don't rotate that bad. You rotate nice and smooth till you get off the ground. Once you get off the ground, you got a lot more room to rotate. Yo, what's good, Miguel? Welcome aboard, Miguel. Need to gently pull back. Yep, we're gently pull back. Once you're off the ground, though, then you can start your steeper climb. So, okay, I'm going to get ready for the movie. Yes. What's the movie? Pirates of the Caribbean. Super and Apple. Hey, what it like? What's like? Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes. So that will be starting here momentarily. So we're passing 10,000 feet here. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll get that movie going. Hopefully you guys can hear it all right. Alright, past 10,000 feet, seatbelt sign's gonna come off. We are climbing. Standard pressure now. Hey Julian, what's up going on? I'm going to flight school to get my PPL. Nice, man. Nice. The 900s give the most trouble along with A320. Yeah, the body is a lot longer, so a lot easier to do a tail strike on those. I'm going to get our sounds turned down a little bit. For those that are not watching the movie, get some music going here. Oh, wrong one. An A330 came to Jamaica. Nice. First year officers, 92K. Yeah, pilots make a lot of good money. Delta pays well. Hopefully I can get flying with them eventually. Yeah, Delta's pretty hard to get in to start with. If you're going to get your commercial license, most pilots start at a regional level, flying regional jets before you can make it into the big league. What do they call the big leagues? But with the pilot shortage now these days, airlines are being less picky with who they grab, so there is that as well. So everything on Discord should be streaming. If you guys have any issue with seeing the movie, just let me know. Or if the volume is not loud enough for the movie, just let me know. But it should be good. Shark bait, hoo-ah! Hoo-ha-ha. Seems like a no-brainer job, not gonna lie. Get to do what you love with a fat wallet. That is true. That is very true. Alright, so we're past 18,000 feet. All of our lights need to come off. I meant to say tail strike. Ooh, haha. Oh boy. But we are on our way, folks. On our way to Jamaica. What's your cruising altitude? 38,000 feet today. Here's our cruise altitude. Sorry, Begon had some things come up. No worries, man. You're here now. I flew from Maui a week ago, and our arrival, I got a picture in the captain seat of the 737 MAX. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. So yeah, make sure you guys let me know, is the movie coming out all right? Those of you that are watching the movie, just let me know. Hopefully you guys can see it and hear it very well. I can adjust anything needs to be adjusted though. So nice. We got to stream on our channel once in the cockpit of an A320 for Frontier. That was pretty cool. We streamed from our phone, talked to the pilots. Got to see the inside of the plane. Got to they announced us on the intercom when we sat down. Pilots kind of took my information and actually contacted me and subscribed to YouTube as well. So that's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. All good for now? Alright, Kenny. Sweet. Any tips for when I contact a recruiter? I'm not sure, man. Just study up good. You know, be yourself. You know, don't try to put too much pressure on yourself. You know, trust your aviation knowledge. Editing videos, document 7 weeks in Hawaii. Nice. Nice, Kilo Sim. Actually, Alt F forward. Oh boy. Appreciate the way you communicate with us. That'll be your key to success in YouTube. Never stop that. Well, no worries. I'm here. I am here to communicate, to give back as much as I can give back to the community that the community has always given back to me. That is my goal. So, but I'm here to help. You know, I'm not. You know, I have my areas of expertise, other areas that I'm better in than others, but I'll always help you guys as much as I can with any of your questions, for sure. 3-minute timer? What do you mean 3-minute timer? So, but we are doing fairly well so far. Who's that coming in here? Julian, hey! Thank you for the $5 bomb, Mr. Julian. That's going to put you #1 spot of the month. Coming in and grabbing that spot early. Appreciate you very much coming in with that $5 bomb. Did I put the wrong number? I put the wrong number. I did. I did put the wrong number. There we go. So appreciate you coming in with that $5 donation. Appreciate your continued support of the channel. So let's get an engine view here. There we go. I guess you put my... Yeah, no, I, that's my new name, alt name. Alternate name? Okay. I thought your name was July 14th. That's what I thought your name, alternate name was. Everyone in the heist? Yeah, everyone join the heist, man. Join the heist. There you go. Came back successful from that heist. Or should at least half of you came back successful. One of the pilots I met on the flight from Maui sub to my channel, which is cool. That's pretty cool. And we flew Frontier Airlines. We flew to Vegas. Met Captain Dave. Dave was really good, and really nice. They let me in there to talk to him, even while they're trying to eat their lunch meal. You know, the Airbus they had their tray out. He had a salad on there, and you know, it's pretty cool to find out that Captain Dave, he actually does flight sim on his own at home as well. He's got the whole Thrustmaster Airbus set up, and he practices at home for, like, when he has to do check rides and stuff, he'll practice at home in the sim, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was actually pretty cool to see and talk about. Then we tried to get in a Delta cockpit on a Delta flight, but those pilots wouldn't let us in, unfortunately. He said you weren't allowed to film in the cockpit, which is not true. I think they're just too busy. So, but when we do get time and money, we want to do some more flights and see if we can actually get some more interviews in the cockpit and stuff. That's definitely a goal of mine. So, Southwest was amazing. Nice, yeah. Southwest is pretty cool. Southwest do I fly on the most. And I'm sure their pilots would let me in, but I didn't fly when I was streaming on them. I've only flown on Delta and Frontier. I haven't flown on Southwest in a long time. Nice, nice, nice on the win there. The Getty Engine Honolulu had contest paper airplanes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Twisted, I met the pilot in the cockpit. Nice. You guys watch Flying with Big Earn? You guys know who Big Earn is for Southwest? He's a guy that posts a bunch of videos like in the cockpit before and after flights. If you guys haven't seen him. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. This flying, I hopefully get to go on a flight. Hopefully we can do some kind of flight soon. I'm also getting some video equipment so we can do some live plane spotting at the airport. I want to do some more plane spotting in IRL. Hopefully you're going to do that to San Diego Airport. Hopefully in about a month or less we're going to have another plane spotting day. Earn is the man, right? Flying with Big Earn. So flying with Big, and then Earn is spelled E-R-N. So his channel is pretty good, pretty knowledgeable. A lot of good pilot stuff. If you guys are looking to be real pilots and stuff, he's a channel I would definitely suggest you guys check out. Like I said, he doesn't do live streaming, but he does post a lot of videos. And Big Ern actually just made captain like a week or two ago. So yeah, he's been a first officer for many years for Southwest. He just made captain about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, there's the link in chat for you guys if you want to go check his channel out. So I might have an opportunity to actually meet him later this year. We'll see how that turns out, but yeah, might. Schedule's going to be limited now that he's captain, but when do the giveaways start? What do you mean? So there's no giveaway tonight. We will do a giveaway stream though once we reach 700 subscribers on our next milestone. We're almost there. We are, what are we, 18 away? I don't see anything about giveaways. Oh wait, yeah it does. That is my fault. I pasted the wrong thing in there. I do apologize about that. But since it is my fault, we will do a giveaway tonight now in Cruise here. So yeah, we'll do a giveaway a little bit later. We'll give away a gift card. Thank you for pointing out though. Good eye. Good eye, Kilo Sim. So yeah, that is my fault with the description there. Yes, I did see that, but yes, we will do a giveaway now. I guess my B-52 video didn't You went into my Rickroll? What do you mean? A lot of people's focused on the movie. It is a good movie. I love me some Pirates of the Caribbean, some Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp, absolutely brilliant acting as Captain Jack Sparrow, man. You know you have an actor. Excuse me. You know you have an actor that's good for the part when literally there's no one you can think of that can play the part better than they can. I wouldn't exactly say that, Twisted. He kind of already has more gigs lined up now. See, the camera is playing on my list. Nice. Someone sends you the link to Rick Salty is never going to give it up. Ah, gotcha. I don't know. In my opinion, that whole trial is kind of stupid. But... we don't try to get shows and millions. I was definitely Team Johnny. Definitely Team Johnny, but at the end of the day, I really didn't care who won or lost at that point in time. I mean, it's just two very privileged individuals getting the spotlight for a lot of things that normal people wouldn't get the spotlight for just because they're famous. So. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think it really hurt Johnny Depp. That hurt Amber Heard for sure, but I don't really think it hurt him. Yeah, she probably have to file for bankruptcy. But the thing is, with settlements, you can't erase those with bankruptcy. You still have to owe him no matter what. When she makes money. She'll have to sell property to pay him, whatever it is, sell her house, but she'll still have to pay him. Eric77, hey, I love your videos. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you very much. If you're just joining us, please make sure you don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button for me. On our road to 700 subscribers, it really helps out the stream. We've definitely built ourselves quite the community so far, I would say. So we definitely built ourselves quite the community. Let's see, where do we want to... nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I try not to get caught up in all that kind of celebrity drama stuff. Twisted. It's just all drama. People love drama for whatever reason. Yep, like I said, Keyless Sim, everyone just loves drama. People love drama. We try to avoid any kind of drama or anything like that, so... I hope one day you get to 1 M subs and don't give up. 1 million subs, that'd be... that would be unbelievable. I don't know if we'll ever get that high, but hopefully, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, we have... we definitely have big ambitions for the channel other than just Flight Sim. We have a lot of stuff outside that we want to incorporate. A lot of stuff... whatchamacallit. That's your favorite seat in the plane right behind the wing? I like that. I like that seat right by the wing, yeah. Julie says we're gonna get to 5 million subs. Oh boy. That's a lot of subs, man. With your guys' support, maybe we can get there. Yeah, with your guys' support, maybe You never know. The sky's the limit, pun intended. The sky's the limit. So appreciate all you guys' cool things, man. How long did the 737 cockpit take? Talking about like the full cockpit you see us in our videos. So the 737 full cockpit, that's not our personal own cockpit, that's Fly With Rookies cockpit. We are part of World Flight. World Flight is an online charity stream for 7 days straight, where we fly a full cockpit 737 sim around the world with different people in our crew. And we've definitely been working very hard at it to get it running. It takes a lot of work to have one of those simulators. Like a lot of knowledge you have to run it. It's not as simple as you buy it and you just plug it in and it works. There's a lot of programming you have to do. So I mean, it takes a lot of work and a lot of money. So it's definitely not for the faint of heart. So. But yeah, no, it takes a lot of work on that stuff. So, but sky's the limit when it comes to subs, man. You guys are the drivers, the co-pilots that help push us along. Eric, what's your favorite plane? The 737. 737, 700, and 800, and then the 8 Max. Those are our favorite. We're a big Boeing guy, but we do love Airbus too. But I'm a Boeing man. One of the 737-900 not too long ago, and it looks so much better. 900 is more luxury, I guess you could say. It's bigger. My favorite seat is either just in front of the engines or parallel to the wingtip. Yeah, I would say that's definitely ours as well. Let's say, particularly the 77, my favorite wide body. Yeah, I love the 77. Can't wait till PMDG releases their 77. That's going to be awesome. The Max is a quiet plane. Yes, I would agree. Mine is acting words. It's Eric. That's weird. Eric loves Boeing too. Nice. Do you have the flight factor? I do have the flight factor 777 and X-Plane. Yes. I'm waiting for Flight Factor to release their version 2 of the 777. I'm definitely going to get that when it comes out. So I'm waiting for Flight Factor to finish their new 777. So Airbus is just weird. I mean, it's a little weird because it's with a joystick instead of a yoke, like most other planes all have yokes. But the Airbus is easier to learn for a rookie pilot than a Boeing plane. There's less to do. The Airbus, you know, it's more automation for the Airbus than there is in Boeing. A lot more manual things you have to do for Airbus. Or I mean, for Boeing, there's a lot more things you have to manually do. I want the Flight Factor 7, but I'm gonna wait till version 2. Yeah, don't buy the new one. The one they have currently, it's really the one they have currently is not the best. You know, it works, but it's not that good. Definitely wait till version 2 comes out, so you don't have to pay twice. Airbus sticks or whatever it's called is so confusing to me. Not gonna lie. I mean, it can be, especially if you're used to the yokes. Think Boeings are nicer? Okay. Sorry, that was my 12-year-old nephew. Sure, Julian. Sure. But no judgment here. What is the best plane that comes with Microsoft? Probably, in my opinion. Well, if you're talking about comes with Microsoft, not adding anything on, it's probably a GA plane, to be honest. I don't really fly GA, but if you're talking about Microsoft out of the box, then a GA plane would be, you know, the best in that regards. But fly-by-wire is free. You can download that. That's the next best one. You can download the mod for the 787 and the 747 that come with Microsoft if you buy the premium version. Because you do things on Boeing? Yes. You do things on Boeing. You're watching him for a week? Nice. Good old babysitting. I'll find 737 Kilo Sim. Yep. Oh, I do too, man. Yeah, definitely my favorite. I wonder if my channel is making way more in Telegram. Maybe. YouTube algorithm's weird. YouTube algorithm is weird. That is for sure. Let's see if we can get that wing view. There it is. Here's one right over top of the wing. So that's cool. The wing towers over you? Yeah. Let's check back in the cockpit here. Oh, let me get our center tanks off. There we go. So we are looking good. We do have some ATC online in Kingston. Kingston Approach is online right now. Hopefully he stays online for when we get there. That's going to be cool. It looks like Kingston Approach and Tower, I think, are online. Yeah, we got Approach and Tower all online. Just trying to go to the same flight school. Went to train. Yeah, we don't really want to put any of that kind of stuff on the channel, man. So we, like I said, we keep all that stuff out there, but it's cool that you're going to school, man. That's the positive take out of that. But I want to keep the chat clean, positive stuff, no political stuff or anything like that. Especially out of respect for those that day. Who's coming in? Drew Stone, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, coming in with that $25 bomb. Mr. Drew Stone, appreciate you, sir, as always. So that's going to put Drew Stone in the top spot on the month. Sorry, Julian, we're going to have to move you down a spot. I have to move you down. I'll put Mr. Drew Stone in his rightful place. Oops. We can type right. So yes, Mr. Drew Stone, appreciate you. Let me fix your thing there so it all fits in the box. There we go. So Drew Stone coming in with that $25 bomb. Get a huge no floaties in chat for Mr. Drew. Drew there just to take command of the top spot. That's right. Drew smashing the hammer down. No, it's just supporting the channel, man. But yeah, no, he's smashing that hammer down on you. He took Thor's hammer and just put it down on it. Who's the other mod that donated? Using that was Mike, Mr. Mike, long-time supporter of the channel. Have you seen Top Gun Maverick? I have. Great movie. Great movie. I loved it. Yeah, Mav was the star, right? See, we were the star of that movie. That's our movie. You didn't know that? So, can we go up to 40,000 feet? I mean, we could technically, but our flight plan is scheduled for 38, so... And that's what our fuel and everything's been planned for, so We don't really want to go up to 40,000 feet at the moment, but so we're just going to keep it at 38. You don't want to change your flight plan really in the middle of the air. Mr. Julian coming in with that $21 bomb. He said, Drew, not today, sir. Not today. Oh, boy. I don't know what Drew's going to have to say about that. Drew said, not today. I'm going to move Drew down, and Mr. Julian reclaiming the top spot there with that $21 bomb. Appreciate you, Julian. Let's go ahead and move you to the top now. And we'll get that new amount in there at 26 on the month. Appreciate you, Julian. Appreciate you very much for your continued support of the channel. This might be war. Oh boy. So with that being said too, let me go ahead and get this thing started here as well. Where to go? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and open up the giveaway. We're going to do a $25 gift card giveaway today. So this gift card can go to the Sim Market, xplane.org store, or on Steam. It could be a Steam gift card, Sim Market gift card, or the org store. $25 gift card. Exclamation point giveaway in chat to enter into the giveaway. You must be a subscriber of the channel to win, and hit that thumbs up button for us. So you only have to do it once and it will enter you. All it takes is one. So we're way over the Caribbean Sea now. Those of you just joining us as well too, we got Pirates of the Caribbean streaming on Discord as our in-flight movie service if you guys want to check that out. So for right now, it's just the one giveaway for tonight. Like I said, we weren't really planning on doing any giveaways today until we reached our 700 sub goal. But since I did put that in description on accident, I'll go ahead and honor it, and we will do one. Oh, they're back. Damn bots. Damn YouTube bots. So we'll do that giveaway here in a little bit, though. Yeah, you get those on your channel too. Yeah, no, everyone gets those on YouTube. Oh, so I meant to say more than one ticket? No, you only get one entry. One entry. Everyone gets one. It's fair. Everyone has the same odds to win. When do we announce? We'll leave it open for a little bit. Maybe in like 15 minutes or so, we'll pick a winner. Let's see. I want to get into DCS real bad, but the tutorials can be so damn confusing with the F-18. I might disconnect. Hopefully not, Twisted. Hopefully not. You gotta be here to win. So yeah, unfortunately, you gotta be here to win, man. Those are the giveaway rules. If you're not here, you can't win. Unfortunately. DCS seems kind of crazy. DCS is definitely crazy. It is definitely real in depth. It definitely takes some learning. We've been doing a little bit of DCS World lately and learning the F-18. I'm actually hoping to do some DCS streaming sometime this week. I'm hoping to get that with the gang. It depends on if our crew can get together at the same time, and we'll fly some DCS World on stream for you. So, but we're definitely still learning. We cannot air refuel to save our life, though. Yeah, you might be able to learn something. I mean, we're still learning, but the ones we fly with know a lot more than us. So we do some formation flying, do some ops, blow up some targets. Medico, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Medico, welcome aboard. How you doing, man? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so just exclamation point Discord if you'd like to join our giveaway. You must be subscribed to the channel to win the giveaway. We're going to be giving that away here in about probably 10 minutes now. Giving away a $25 gift card to the Sim Market, Org Store, or Steam. How's you? We're doing pretty well, man. How are you doing? It's all the damn keybinds that kill me, dude. Yes. There are a lot of keybinds you have to do, that is for sure. It's definitely recommended that you have a good yoke and throttle setup. I mean, the Thrustmaster, POTAS is definitely recommended. I don't have that, but I agree. Realism, some planes mixed with my lack of PC and FS hardware are what make me wary of DCS. It can be demanding. I mean, the graphics aren't like necessarily as good as Microsoft, but it does require some good performance. I accidentally disconnected autopilot. I hit my trim wheel. So yeah, I accidentally hit the trim wheel. But yeah, so how'd you learn the F-18? My friends online that have been flown it kind of taught me how to do it a little bit, and watching some tutorials on YouTube. So I mean, you can go back and see the streams where we did DCS. I don't know, probably a month ago now, a few weeks ago. If you go back and watch those, you kind of just see at least the basics of how to start up the F-18. Which once you learn it, it's not too bad. Yeah, no, my yoke and throttle, or my stick and throttles are not exactly DCS either. What I'm using when I'm in DCS, I'm using the Thrustmaster Airbus setup. I'm using my Airbus yoke and throttles for the F-18. YouTube tutorials are the key to everything. Yes, I would agree with that. They're definitely the key to everything. You can learn just about anything on YouTube these days. I think there's a video for everything. You can even search a video like how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, there'll be a video on it. How to make a grilled cheese, there'll be a video on it. Oh, just about anything you can search and there's a video on it. Use a Boeing style for DCS? Okay, that's weird. I can't see flying a jet with a yoke. That's just, that wouldn't feel right. It definitely would not feel right. How to make a homemade C4? Yeah, well, I hope no one is watching that, making that video, man. Yeah, we don't want to encourage people to look that up. My hardware CH Flight Sim, Yoke, and Honeycomb Bravo. Got it. Okay, yeah, like it's Yoke. I just hard to fly a F-16 with the Yoke. Julian Drew's talking about just some of the stuff that you said in chat are just not exactly the most appropriate thing to put in chat when it came to 9/11 and C4 and stuff like that. Kind of just some stuff we want to keep out of chat. I know, but we just don't want to mention things like that because we don't want to encourage anyone to now search up how to make C4. That's just not what we want to do. You can think it, but just don't say it out loud. I will have to say though that the FM of War and Thunder isn't super realistic. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played War and Thunder, so I can't really comment on that. I've seen some previews, but it's great for experience. Yeah, maybe. But when aerobatics and the Edge 540 are involved, flying with Yoke is uncomfortable. Got it. So, yeah, no, I can't picture me flying my F-18 with the Yoke. It just, I don't think it would go good at all. It's just a whole different flying style, but... let's see. WT has some good graphics, realistic 3D models, but not great flight model. Got it. Makes sense. You know, definitely makes sense. Alright, let's check in, see how we're doing. Making some good progress. Alright, so just a little over an hour to go. And we're doing pretty good. But some of my favorite moments in X-Plane are in the Edge 540. Got it. That's pretty cool. Main thing on my wish list this year is a VKB. Ooh. Gladiator, NX Evo, or Logitech X52 Pro? I'm not sure, man. Not sure. So, but we are cruising on our way to Jamaica. About 5 minutes. We'll run the giveaway, exclamation point, giveaway in chat. Got to be a subscriber of the channel. And then you got to either be able to reach out to me and send me your email address or message me on Discord to claim your prize. But we'll be pulling that prize here in just about 5 minutes. Wally Person, hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button as well and enter the giveaway if you'd like. $25 gift card is being given away to either the Sim Market, the xplane.org store, or on Steam. No problem. Yes, welcome to my Maverick family, Wally. I would add a rules command if that doesn't exist. Yeah, no, I can definitely look into adding one of those. I mean, if we're talking about rules, most of these basic rules pretty much exist in everyone's chat. They're pretty much the same all the way around. You know, common stuff, like I said, channel. We just don't talk about politics here. We don't talk about the war stuff, that kind of stuff. You know, we keep chat positive and just focus on the good things in life. We don't bully people. So we just want to keep it clean. We don't talk about piracy. We don't condone piracy of any kind. So basic stuff. Captain Walt, welcome aboard just in time if you want to enter the giveaway. We're about to close the giveaway here in a couple minutes. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. Just said welcome back. Just about in here in a minute. Gonna run the giveaway in just about a minute. So it's a $25 gift card, either Sim Market, the Org Store, or on Steam. Hi Ben, bro. I've been pretty good. How about you all? How is everything on your front? So, yep, hopefully win. Good luck to everyone here. We're going to roll it in just about 30 seconds. So, yeah, we're going to roll it here in just about 30 seconds. Pretty good. Just got back from Vegas. You went to Vegas and didn't invite me, Walt? What's wrong with you? I love the stream, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, you went to Vegas and didn't invite me. That was rude. That was rude. I would like to go to Vegas. I love going to Vegas. Next time? Alright. Yeah, next time I better get that invite, damn it. I haven't been to Vegas properly in quite a while. I mean, I think we went earlier this year, but not like an actual proper, like, week-long Vegas trip. Alright, 10 seconds to close the giveaway now. Last chance to enter. And the giveaway is closed. Alright, we're ready now to choose a winner. Let's get a drum roll in chat, please. And the winner of tonight's giveaway is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Drew Stone, the GOAT. The GOAT has won, Mr. Drew. What would you like to do, sir? Yeah, we try to keep all the news and stuff. If you got some good news to share, you can share some good news, but we keep all the politics and everything out of here. War, crime, all that kind of stuff. We don't want to offend anyone. We just want to have a good time in chat. And politics just really divide people. So yes, congratulations, Drew. You have won. Sir, you can message me to claim your prize. And because of the donations tonight, we are going to do one more giveaway tonight. So we're going to do one on our way as we get closer to Jamaica. We'll do another one on our arrival, just because I'm feeling nice. So yeah, just message me what you would like, Mr. Drew, and we will get you your prize. Alright, sounds good, Drew. So congratulations again to Drew in chat. The winner of our first giveaway. We will do another giveaway as we get closer to Jamaica. Aviation X, hey. This is so cursed seeing a Caribbean Airlines 737-700. Yeah, normally they do this flight in the 800, but obviously we don't have an 800 yet. Drew channeled his inner Skippy. He did. He did. Sounds like they went with a 600 no one wants. Yeah, I mean, they're just doing all the models of the 7.3. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I'm sure some people is going to buy the 600, which, you know, I'm sure some are going to get it. It's not like no one. The diehard PMDG fans are probably going to buy it. But the 800 is supposed to be out middle of August, so within a couple weeks, the 800 is supposed to be released. Minus 200 be badass, though. Yeah, the 800 is supposed to be in about 2 weeks. That it should be. Anyways, Mav should change his channel name to Mr. Beast. It'd be nice if Mr. Beast paid our channel a visit. Yeah, it'd be nice if Mr. Beast paid our channel a visit, that's for sure. Caribbean Airlines is now using the 737 MAX 8. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, yeah, the 600 is just a smaller version of the 700. It's really the major difference. I mean, yeah, $35 is not a bad price for a plane that is fully functional and study level like PMDG. Really not a bad price. With 100 million subs is amazing. You know what SoCal is? Southern California? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's what we call Southern California. SoCal is just short for Southern California. You'd have to change the donation box size if he came. Yeah, that would be something special. Reach out to him, see if he'll come in our stream. Someone start tweeting to Mr. Beast, alright? We're going to start a Twitter campaign and tweet over and over again to Mr. Beast, and we'll see what happens. You went to a kids channel? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen some of his stuff lately. Oh, with SoCal departure and approach, it's confusing. Yeah, I mean, it can be a little confusing, I guess, in that aspect of it. The LA areas has SoCal departure and approach. It controls the approach for all the airports in the area, not just... Instead of like all the airports having their own approach, they do SoCal approach, so it's one center to do all the approaches. Everyone treat Maverick from Top Gun is streaming on a flight sim. There you go. Let's get Tom Cruise in here. Anyone know Tom Cruise's agent? When we get Tom Cruise on board, we'll interview him for a flight. Hop Top, hey, welcome. Welcome, Hop Top. How you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, sir. Glad to see you. We're about halfway to Jamaica now. I think we're just past the halfway point. Just missed the giveaway, but we're going to be doing another one as we get closer to Jamaica. Yeah, we'll do another one here as we get closer. Good, I'm turning 23 tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday, sir. Happy early birthday. The nearest center is New York City. What do you mean? For SoCal approach? No, the center would be LA Center. You're very welcome. Braves just made a ton of moves, Foster. What was their biggest move? I think I saw some of them. I see you guys. You got Grossman, Aldezi. So, yep, nope. And you guys signed Austin Riley to a 10-year extension deal, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I saw some of that stuff, man, going around. Got Robert Grossman yet. Yeah, it's fine, Julian. But yeah, Braves made a ton of moves. It's fine. But yeah, no, we are cruising, looking good. Not a whole lot to look at right now because we're just right over the Caribbean Sea, so nothing but water. Nothing but water for miles to see. I mean, to the right side of the plane, you got Puerto Rico over there, but it's still off a ways. Yankees made a few. Yeah, no, I saw the Yankees got Montas and one of their relievers. That was pretty good pickup for the Yankees, Drew. Definitely pretty good pickup for the Yankees. Gotcha, gotcha. I was wondering what that noise was. You left the movie on. Let's see. The Blue Jays, though, against Boston. God. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the rest of the moves that are made to the trade deadline. That is tomorrow, I think, at 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, the Blue Jays just killed Boston the other day. Yeah, that's for sure. Boston's been looking pretty damn horrible, not going to lie. Looking pretty damn horrible. They are not... Boston's not looking good at all. Alright, so let's see. So the Patriots have been doing bad since Brady left. I mean, yeah, just kind of the whole team there. I mean, they're not... Patriots aren't, like, terrible, but they're not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon. I'll guarantee Gallo is gone one way or another. I mean, hopefully Gallo just sucks. I'm from Tampa, so I'm glad we have Brady now. Nice. Kansas City is my team. Nice. My team is the Colts. I'm a fan of the Colts. I've been a fan ever since Peyton Manning was there because I'm a big Peyton Manning fan, which is how I became a Colts fan. Neutral when it comes to Bills and Chiefs, but Brady will not retire. Yeah, it's because Brady is just a robot, basically. Brady is a football robot, which is why he'll probably never retire. He'll be playing until he's 100. I almost feel like he just keeps saying he's going to retire for the publicity, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like he just wants the publicity of retiring and then he doesn't retire. Some South Park entertainment, maybe, but not until the movie's over. Can't stop in movie. Or Family Guy, yeah. Maybe on our next in-flight movie we can do something like that. Put some Family Guy on. Yeah, we'll probably do some Family Guy on our next flight. Next flight that we have in-flight movie. So we can do that. We could do The Office. Yeah, we could do something like that. I only thought of Pirates of the Caribbean just because we're flying in the Caribbean. So it kind of just went along with our theme. Like when we flew to Australia, we had some Australian-themed movies on, like Kangaroo Jack and whatnot. So, just check, make sure I didn't put the autopilot off again. I accident. Nope, we're good. Do. So, or maybe we can go to Toronto. When do you want to go to Toronto, Drew? Next giveaway is not going to be until our approach into Jamaica, so we still got a little bit. We still got a little bit of time. We probably got about 45 minutes till the next giveaway. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go fill up my water real quick and get a drink, and then also use the restroom. So give me just a couple minutes, guys. I'll be right back.
Sideways, but how am I the one to blame when you're distorting pictures? Call my name. Looking sideways, but how am I the one to blame when you're distorting pictures? Call my name. See what's next through details and text, and they see me stressed. Less I care, less I care. Figures in the wind, roll 'em in, roll 'em out. When the faded skin, overruled by the crowd. Figures in the wind, roll 'em in, roll 'em out. When the faded skin, overruled by the crowd. Figures in the wind, roll 'em in, roll 'em out. When the faded skin, overruled by the crowd. Figures in the wind, roll 'em in, roll 'em out. right, my favorite sin. Take a look. Watch yourself, don't get too close. I done shook these niggas free.
All right, we're back. So yeah, now we are back. We're going to use Maverick Bucks for right now. It's the Maverick Bucks are really just for the in-game stuff, so you can use it to bet on things, play the gambling games, heists. Eventually, once I get it figured out how to use it when it comes to putting the right value on it to actually use for real things, they're eventually going to be used for giveaways to be able to have more entries in giveaways on certain special giveaways, not every giveaway. They're going to be used for that. You're going to be able to purchase things on Streamlabs with them. You can purchase merch, prizes, special sound effects up here in stream and stuff like that. So there's going to be things in the future you will be actually able to spend them on. But for right now, they're kind of just for fun. Kind of for fun and for bragging rights, basically. But I got to work on exactly how I'm going to do that to actually give away real things or be able to purchase real things with them. Internet keeps crashing. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. So, but yeah, we're doing well. Just on our way to the Caribbean, or not the Caribbean, Jamaica. So maybe we should get, as we get closer, get some reggae music going on. You guys want some reggae? Let's see what we have here. There we go. Sensational Hate, welcome aboard. Your inner Skippy. Oh boy. Davy Jones Locker has Kenny. He won't let him go. Tim the Gamer, hey, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, sir. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard on this lovely Monday night. Or if you're coming from Australia, Tuesday morning. Or late Tuesday night, evening. Maybe Tuesday evening, afternoon. Something like that. Is that the Caribbean Airlines new livery? Yes, this is the Caribbean's new livery. That they have. So yeah, new livery. Is the movie still going? Yes, movie's still on. Still got a little bit left before the movie comes out. Or the movie's over. Well, that's beautiful, right? I think so. You know, it's definitely a good livery. I like it. I'd say I like it better than their old livery. You should play Bus Simulator. We're going to probably get into some Bus Simulator eventually, Joe. So we just got into some American Truck Simulator. We've been streaming that a couple times this week. Just got ourselves a wheel and some pedals. So we definitely look to get into more simulators like that, yes. So that is a plan. You have that on the planning stages. So yeah, we do have that on the planning stages for sure. Let's see here. So, wait, do you know if they have a Bahama Air livery for the 737-700? I think they do. I'm not entirely sure, but go to flightsim.to store. I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe Jake's my first time on the Max was on the Caribbean Airlines 737-8 Max. Nice. Farm Sims, it's a different type of game. It's... I don't know how to explain it. It's not boring. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't think it's boring. I think that it's just... I think it's more relaxing. Like, I really like playing Farm Sim after I've had, like, kind of a stressful day. And I kind of just want to come and just kind of chill, listen to some music, do some work on the farm. Actually seems it's kind of relaxing. Like there's something oddly satisfying about it that I can't really even put into words about farming sim. There's just something oddly satisfying, like playing it. It's better to play it. It's even better when you're playing in multiplayer. Like the way to go in farm sim is multiplayer. Have all your buddies on the farm helping you makes it a lot more enjoyable than just doing it by yourself, that's for sure. If you're doing it by yourself, it's a lot of work to keep up the farm, especially if you want a big farm like we got. But no, the plan is to get into some other simulators like Bus Simulator and stuff like that. We do have a podcast coming to the channel starting next Sunday, and that podcast is going to be this right here, Simply Mad Simmers. Me and Shadow and Sheer Insane, bringing you a podcast all about simulators, all things simulation. That's going to be next Sunday on the channel. That's how I feel about X-Plane. I mean, a lot of us come and do all this online gaming events that are our escape from the real world to kind of get out there, forget about anything bad going on out in the world, and just have fun and enjoy the passions that we love to enjoy with other people that love it as much as we do. Do the reshade mods and things to fly around New York City or Chicago at night. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of night playing in X-Plane just because a lot of things are just not lit very well. Especially after a long day, yeah. Yep. One of the reasons why we stream on Mondays, because Mondays are usually, you know, bad days when it comes to work and stuff, so we come home and forget all about it and de-stress and hang out with you guys, have some fun. That's what it's all about for me, just enjoying what we love to do. Which we love flying, sports, and all things simulators, so... Maverick, have you played Infinite Flight? I have not. I've seen it. It looks pretty good, but I have not played Infinite Flight now. Isaac, hey, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well with you, Isaac. On our way to Jamaica. Inflight is not worth the money. I mean, I've heard it's really good, especially like if you want some mobile gaming, but I haven't actually done it myself, so I can't really give my opinion on it. Inflight is different than most sims, yeah. It's definitely different, but like I said, I've heard good things about it. I just have personally not tried it yet myself, so I can't really comment too much on it. What's going on, Pedro? It's free now. Yeah, I don't think Infinite Flight, I think, is free. I don't know. I think you have to, like, there's some payware add-ons, maybe. Just started a flight from LAX to Seoul on a 747. Nice. Nice. Have fun on that flight, man. Long time no see has been quite a long time, Pedro. Yeah, it has. You should get some solid stuff for free. Nice. My place in Hawaii has a really nice view of the mountains. Nice. That's pretty cool. Hawaii is definitely on the bucket list to visit one day, for sure. It's really expensive over there, but other than that, yeah. Eastern side of Oahu, nice. Okay. And Kaului, not sure how you pronounce that. Yeah, I'm sure the views are great, man, in Hawaii. Is liquid coolers good? I mean, if you're gonna run like intense games and have a lot of high performance stuff, then yes. Depends on what kind you get. So I have liquid cooling. I don't have like the super fancy like hard pipes looking one that you see. I just have a I think it's an NZXT liquid cooler. But no, it definitely helps keep things cool on the computer for sure. Use a stock AMD cooler, that's good. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that either. Like I said, it just all depends on what you're running and what, you know, how well you want it to stay cool and everything. Liquid cooling is not something that's necessary. Exactly. Just depends on what you're doing. You know, if you're trying to like overclock your stuff and run it like max settings, then yeah, I would definitely suggest liquid cooling at that point. But if you're just got a regular PC and you're not doing anything crazy, I mean, you don't need it. This is all for computer prices skyrocket. Yeah, I built my computer right before Microsoft came out. I think I might have gotten it like 6 months before Microsoft came out. Before that, I used to do everything on a laptop and PlayStation 4. But you don't want to risk overclocking and running my hardware. Yeah. I mean, overclocking, definitely need to make sure you know what you're doing when you do it, or else you could seriously damage your stuff, but... Am I by Captain Canada setup? What do you mean, like the controls? Is that what you're talking about, the controller setup? Oh, the specs on his PC got it. Yeah, he's got a really good setup. Can't go wrong with that, man. Can't go wrong with that. I think it's a good thing though to maybe wait a little bit, maybe wait a month or two. I think PC prices are really starting to come down again. So I think it might be good to probably wait another month or two. Plus by then the 40 series GPUs should be out. And once those come out, the 30 series is going to really drop in value. So you might be able to get a better deal just by waiting a month or two. Use a yoke or a joystick? I use both, Isaac. I have the TCA Thrustmaster yoke, and then I also have the Thrustmaster Airbus yoke as well. Ring guy, hey, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How are we doing, my friend? What's your flight sim setup? Like my controls, everything. I have the TCA Thrustmaster yoke right now, and I have the Honeycomb Bravo throttles. That is what I use for my Boeing, and then I use the Thrustmaster Airbus stick and throttles, the first officer pack, for my Airbus flying. I also have the Alpha Honeycomb yoke as well that can be used now for like my GA flying if I ever do GA flying. I haven't used it since I got the TCA yoke, to be honest. I'll sell my 3080 when the 490s come out. There you go. Drew's going to be selling one here soon, guys. Oh, that's cool. I should get those. For real, me too. But it's quite expensive here in Brazil. No, it's expensive here in America too. You know, it's definitely expensive here in America too. It ain't cheap. I mean, just the TCA yoke and throttles is like $500. It definitely ain't cheap, and to get the Honeycomb Bravo and throttle, that's about $400. So I mean, it's not cheap. Flight sim is not a cheap hobby. If you guys are looking for a cheap hobby, then this is not for you. Yes, Honeycomb Bravo throttles, man, are amazing. I highly recommend those. Yeah, highly recommend those. Alright, so we'll check and see how things are going here so far. So far, so good. Good fuel on board still. We're getting a little bit closer. There's our top of descent right there. So about 300 miles. 321 miles top of descent. Not bad. Let's see. I've probably invested $7 in flight simulation. I've invested way more money in that. Yeah, then convert use 5x for Brazilian currency plus taxes. Ooh. You prefer the Honeycomb throttle? Yes, Anthony, I do. If you're talking over the TCA yoke throttle, I think that one is nowhere close to the Honeycomb throttles. Yeah, I love my Honeycomb throttles. Absolutely amazing. I mean, you can do all kinds of things, but you can change it. It's interchangeable, so you can make it an Airbus throttle, you can make it a Boeing throttle, you can make it a general aviation throttle. So yeah, no, the Bravo is the best, for sure. I mean, there's even mods for the Bravo to make it even more realistic for like the flaps and the throttle size and stuff like that. So no, it's definitely the best option, I would say. Yeah, definitely the best option. Looking to replace my CH yoke with the alpha yoke. That'd be good. Yeah, I mean, the alpha yoke for Honeycomb is really good. It's just not like the Honeycomb yoke for is just built more as the style of general aviation, where it's that, you know, that push-pull method on the yoke. It doesn't have the pendulum motion that the Thrustmaster has, which is what all the planes like this have. All the normal Boeing commercial planes, except for Airbus. Even one Airbus actually has a yoke, but they all have the pendulum swing motion, and that's what you get out of this Thrustmaster yoke. I mean, there's no one else that simulates this feel of the real thing, so if you're looking for the ultra realism, can't go wrong with either one. It just depends on what you fly. Is the volume throttle bad? It's not bad. I mean, it serves its purpose, but in terms of just function and reality of how it feels, I know it's supposed to be replica size to the 787. It just doesn't feel good to me. Like, I don't know. It just feels like it feels cheap. Like the Honeycomb, like it doesn't feel cheap, even though it's plastic. But yeah, just for whatever reason, it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just doesn't feel very good to me. I'll explain also because of the amazing control profile management over Microsoft. I mean, the Microsoft one's not bad either. You just got to know how to set the controls. I mean, it's a little bit different style, but in Microsoft, the controls all come down to what the plane can do. So yeah, I just but how much do the Thrustmaster yokes cost? If you buy the yoke by itself, it's like $300 something, $300 some, $350 to $400, something like that. If you buy it with the throttle, it's like $500. I bought mine with the throttle because I couldn't. I didn't want to wait because the other one was going to take another 6 months to come out by itself. So yeah, I didn't want to wait. Anthony, you bought the Boeing yoke and throttle together? Yes, because I bought it when it first was released, so I didn't have a choice. If you wanted to buy it then, you had to buy it together. You can buy it separately now, but when it first came out, they didn't have it separately. You had to buy both of them together. Which kind of sucked, but I was impatient, didn't want to wait, so... Yeah, Drew almost won Mass Arnold. Yeah, someone won it. I gave it away, but then sadly FedEx lost the package and it was never found again. Sadly. So I tried to give it away. But FedEx done screwed those plans up. So that's our route, if that's what you're looking for the route. They paid for it, I hope. I did get the insurance, so they did refund me some money. Not probably the full amount, but yeah, no, they lost the damn package. I think I spent like a week on the phone trying to find it and trying to get them to find it, and they just never did. What's the biggest giveaway you've done? $100 giveaway, I guess. Yeah, giving away a couple $100 gift cards. I mean, unless you count the throttle, but like I said, the throttle never made it. So that throttle and $100 giveaway, I guess, are probably the biggest giveaways that I've done. You know, I'm not sponsored or anything like that yet, so I don't really get things given to me to give away. Anything that I give away is basically out of my own pocket. So hopefully, as we keep growing as a community and we get those opportunities to give extra things away, we'll definitely take full advantage of that for you guys to give back to the community more, as much as possible. Obviously, it's limited now because it's only what I can afford out of my pocket. But that's why it's important you guys smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. It helps our channel grow, it helps our community grow. Don't forget to join the Discord as well, it helps our community grow in there. We got a very, very good community that we've been building. So yeah, on Wednesday I'm planning an After Dark stream, another flight on Wednesday that will be different. It won't be part of our world flight. I'm thinking on Wednesday we're going to check out the new San Antonio scenery from I&I Builds. And we're going to do some Texas hops for Southwest on Wednesday. Thursday we'll continue our world flight and go from Jamaica to Cuba to Cancun. And then Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to have our sports stream. Sports stream is going to be tomorrow. I'm on our sports podcast channel, Sportsman Media. We're going to be covering the Angel game as well as talking about all the trade deadline news as the trade deadline wraps up tomorrow. So we'll be talking about that as well as covering the Angel game tomorrow night. Let me see what time that game starts at, because I forget off the top of my head. So that game starts at 6:30 tomorrow. So we'll be covering that game and talking about all trade deadline news. San Antonio is my birthplace. Nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just drove to Texas about a month ago now. I went to Texas for 4th of July weekend. Went to see my best friend Devin out there, visit him and his family, spent a couple days out there, drove back from Texas. So that was pretty cool. He lives by the Waco area. Let's see, I went to live HIHAK. Okay. There's a Bush Blind, got it. Arkansas. Okay. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. So what you guys are seeing come up here on the right side of the plane, we got some land coming up. That's the Dominican Republic and Haiti that you'll see off to the right. As we're flying just off the coast, Alaska. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were saying Arkansas. So yeah, that's Dominican Republic here to the right. And then not long after that, we're going to be seeing Haiti come into view. So we'll be starting our arrival into Jamaica here soon. Not be too much longer from now. Actually check on that in the cockpit, see how we're doing. Well, there's our top of descent coming into view. So there it is, not much longer at all. 240 miles top of descent. So that's going to be in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes we'll be descending into Jamaica. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one more giveaway, $10 gift card giveaway on this one. And we'll choose this winner upon our arrival into Jamaica. What's up, Scotty D? What's going on, Scotty D, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard our magic quest to Jamaica. So yeah, those of you that are interested, we're going to doing our giveaway again. Opened up the new giveaway for a $10 gift card, Sim Market, Org Store, or Steam. Whichever one of those three you would like. Not much, mate. Stormy weather here. Stormy weather in Australia, eh? Or not Australia, sorry. Wait. It is Australia, right? Yes. I always get you and Kenny confused to where you live. But yep, there is some a little bit of stormy weather action going on over there. A little bit of some scattered storms. You're taking me home as we speak. That's right, you're on our plane going home to Jamaica. Going home to Jamaica. I can see why all the trouble me and Kenny get up to, right? T-Mac, you put one too many zeros. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So yeah, no, we're looking good though. Triple 7300 ER. Hello, welcome aboard, man. How are we doing tonight? Those of you just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. You gotta make sure you do those to be eligible for the giveaway, as well as just helping support the channel. As we are on the road for 700. On the road to 700. We're almost there. And also, has anyone reached out to Mr. Beast yet? See if we can get Mr. Beast in the chat here. We get Mr. Beast in chat, then we can do one hell of a giveaway. Yeah, get Mr. Beast to come and chat. Anything Mr. Beast donates, I'll give away at least half of it. So you guys get Mr. Beast coming here, he can donate like 10 grand. I'll give 5 grand away to someone. One of those Spark reviews. Hey, come back. Welcome back. How we doing? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. So off in the distance, you can see there, that's Haiti off in the distance. All this land over there. While we're waiting here, we're going to go ahead and get our ILS information programmed in. Let's do that now. While we do our descent. So, of course, for our ILS, it's going to be 123. 123. There we go. Doing the ILS frequency 1091. There we go, 1091. And we are all set for our ILS approach. Looking good. Knockout drops, hey man, always a good time. Yes sir, always a good time with all of you guys here on the channel. Mav, do you like fishing? I caught a few small sharks who broke my line, annoying and cool at the same time. Remember, it's an offset ILS. I have gone fishing before. I mean, I enjoyed myself. I don't like to eat fish, so I wouldn't say fishing would be like the #1 thing I would choose to do. I mean, I had fun. I went deep sea fishing once. You guys should be able to see some of those pictures on my Discord of our fishing trip. But I caught a fish. Took me forever to figure out how to get the bait on the hook. Green Autobrockers, big up, man. Big up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you tonight, man. Always catch, always release what I catch. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people do that. But no, I took the fish home. I had them cut it up and fillet it, and I took it home to my dad. He loves fish. So I caught like a 10 or 12 pound yellowfin tuna. Lakes here in Arizona get trout restocked. Nice. You know, I went deep sea fishing out in the ocean off the coast of Mexico, or really it was in Mexican waters, yeah. The first time I finally was able to cast my reel, because it took me forever to get the fish on the hook. So, for those of you who have not gone deep sea fishing or fishing in general, I mean, you're using live bait on your hook, right? So we had sardines, live sardines. You had to reach into the tank and grab one, and then you know put the hook through its mouth. So I had the hardest time grabbing the sardines out of the tank. Every time I grab it, it's like I was afraid I was gonna squish it and kill it, right? So I wouldn't grab hard enough, and then sometimes I grabbed too hard. But every time I'd go to grab it, it would just like whoop, squirt right out of my hand and like you know onto the floor. And so it took me forever to get the fish on the hook. But the first time I finally got on the hook, I threw it overboard. I think within like, I don't know, within like 20 seconds, I had already caught a fish. And I reeled that sucker in. So, yeah, no, that was my deep sea fishing trip. That was with the company. Live bait feels like another job. Water dogs here are used for bait. Got it. Yeah, no, we, you know, on our fishing trip, we were using live sardines. Yeah, we're using live sardines, so that was the biggest challenge. But actually reeling the fish in, I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do. I thought I'd lose my first fish, but I was able to reel that sucker in. Doo-doo-doo. Salmon fishing is fun. That's cool. Like I said, I've never been anything else. I mean, I did fishing at a lake when I was like really young, but I knew nothing about fishing. My family didn't really know anything about fishing. They just bought me fishing gear. And I caught nothing but seaweed. Along to top of descent. Well, right here under 160 miles. 151 miles, 12:39 Zulu. It's 12:19, so 20 minutes. Just about 20 minutes, maybe a little less, top of descent. Star Citizen has a feature where you can call for a pickup. Would be cool to have a live terminal waiting for flights. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What time is it on the West Coast? Right now it's 9:36 at night. For the giveaways, are you going to put the winner in chat? I mean, yes, the Streamlabs automatically announces the winner in the chat. So Streamlabs picks everything. It's all random. I don't pick anything. All I do is hit pick winner, and then Streamlabs randomly picks someone. But they do announce it in chat who they pick, so... I'm going to be eating dinner here soon. Yeah, no, it'll be in chat. Like I said, you just have to be present to win. You got... Once the winner is drawn, the winner has 60 seconds to claim their prize. So, like I said, we're going to be picking that winner on our arrival into Jamaica. Hopefully we land soon, going to bed. Yeah, like I said, we're starting our descent in less than 20 minutes, so we got about 35 minutes and we should be on the ground or so. So yeah, there is always another one. It's not going to be our last ever At last ever flight or giveaway. Like I said, we will have a 700 sub stream celebration once we reach that level as well. Gotcha, Gary. Just trying to do some math. Nice. So that's all up on you, man. All on you, whatever you want. So I'm going to go ahead and lower our altitude here in preparation for our descent. I'm going to go down to 4,000 feet here. So, as of right now, we do have Kingston Tower online. So, right now, Kingston Tower, expected approach ILS 12. Transition level 180. Winds are 280 at 5 knots. Information Bravo, QNH 1015. 1015 set. Information Bravo, current. So we got everything programmed right in here, right in the FMC. Line 12, yep. Okay. We're looking good. Along to the approach. Like I said, we're going to start descending here in about 10 minutes or so, so about 20 minutes until we land, roughly about 20 minutes. Put something in your eye there. So that should start descending automatically now. Excuse me. But we are looking good in here, looking good. Alright, so we're going to start attempt stop hop of descent here momentarily. I can smell that jerk chicken already. Oh boy, Scotty. Oh boy. Alright, before we start on top of the descent right now, I'm gonna step away for just 1 second, take care of something. Is it me or do airliners keep getting more boring? What do you mean? I think it might just be you. Yeah, give me 1 second though. I'm gonna get check on something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Ever thought of being a real pilot? I have. So after talking to a lot of real-world pilots recently that I've met, my health issue actually probably wouldn't stand in my way, but the main thing that stands in the way is it costs a lot of money. So that's really the main thing that's in the way, is it costs about $120,000 to get your private or your commercial pilot license, and that's a lot of money that I don't have to spend. So really it's the money issue at this point. But I'm going to get my private pilot license. It doesn't take that much to get your private pilot, maybe like 10 grand, maybe a little more than that depending on where you go. So I do plan on getting my private, just not commercial. But yeah, if you want to fly like one of these planes, it's $120,000 plus you got to build up your hours for a year, a couple of years probably. You work as a flight instructor. I mean, if you're lucky, you get hired on right out of the school. Because a lot of these schools, they have contracts with like regional airlines, and they'll take you on right after sometimes, depending on how good you are. It's because they don't have subway at 39,000 feet. If I was a pilot, I would make sure there was a subway on board, Scott. We would take subway with us. I'd pack me a sandwich in my cooler. So I never got a private pilot, but that was all I could afford. Yeah, no, it's super expensive, man. Yeah, real pilots make a ton. Only would take a few years to pay it off. I mean, it'd take more than a few years, you know. It depends on how many bills you have, what you do. I mean, you're not going to just put your whole paycheck towards paying back your loan. You could go Part 61 and your costs would be 20% of the cost. Trust me, I know. Oh, okay, well, there we go. But even then, that's still expensive. We're still talking like 80 grand. Still talking like 80 grand, and that's expensive. So yeah, that's the only thing that's stopping us now. So we're gonna start soon. We're about 50 miles out or so. 53 miles out, top of descent. We're gonna go ahead and get our seatbelt sign back on, so everyone can get to their seats before we start descending here. So we got 8,000 pounds of fuel left. We're looking good on the fuel. Let's kind of see here. So what's our landing fuel supposed to have been? So 6.2 is our planned arrival fuel. So we're looking good on fuel. How long is our runway in there? 8,900 feet. All right, we're gonna go out of break 3. So we kind of want to go towards the end of the runway there, and that's going to take us, if we exit on Delta, so I'll kind of show you the charts here, what I'm looking at. Oops. Hold on. So I'll show you the charts here we're looking at. So we're coming in runway 12 here. We're going to want to ride the runway down all the way to at least Delta. I mean, we could go all the way to Echo, even and still be alright taxiing in, but Delta is the one we want to hit on our arrival. So we'll taxi straight in Delta, straight into the terminal. That's the plan. This is our ILS arrival. So we're going to be coming in right here over towards the airport. As we get to the airport, we're going to make a turn over the airport out this way and come around into our arrival. If you were to fly some rich people's private jets, you make enough for a commercial license. I mean, you could. Like I said, you can get your ratings and stuff and fly like a commercial jet, private jet for someone. But now I was saying it would be 20% of the 120. I got all my ratings for about 18 to 20K. Okay, and you got the full airline transport ATP license. Is that what you got for all that? So you got your full ATP airline transport license, everything out. You just got basic commercial. So I know you can get basic commercial, I think, for that around that price. Commercial multi-engine. Okay, so you just got commercial multi-engine, but you didn't actually get like your ATP license, right? That you need for like Southwest or Delta or something like that. Because there's different commercial ratings. Like, you can just get, yeah, commercial multi-engine. You don't have to go all the way to the top as, like, airport transport pilot. Air transport pilot. How long top of descent? We are just about, like, a couple minutes. We are 4 minutes away from our top of descents. Right there, you can see it. Right there. 4 minutes away. Probably 3 minutes now. I don't have ATP? Okay. Yeah, see, I was talking ATP. To go up to that, it's like 120 grand. Yeah, just commercial multi-engine, you can get that for a lot cheaper just for that, but yeah. But if you want to go all the way to get to work for one of these airlines, yeah, it's got to be the ATP. Gotcha. Well, the giveaway is going to be once we're on the ground in Jamaica, so on the ground, once we land, we'll give it away. Hey, no. Hey, no. We're on the ground about 20 minutes. Not true? Okay, well, I'm not sure how it works. I just know that all the schools I've looked at, it's around 100 grand to get all of your instrument ratings, all of your stuff for the top airline ATP license. actually it's lowered a little bit, so this is what I've been looking at here. Okay, Scott, here's my training when we land. So this is the Airline Career Pilot Program at ATP Flight School. Okay, this is going all the way to the top for every rating that you need. And see, there starts at 91,000. So you can finance that and stuff, but you get all your stuff in 7 months. That's the fast track program, which is even faster than before because it was 10 months when I was looking at it. This was years ago, though. Yeah, this was years ago when I was looking at it. Yeah, but there's different levels you can go on. So this is basically, like I said, this is their cost anyways. Like I said, I know everyone's different. The graduate just can get ATP with 1,000 hours, where most people need 1,500. And for most airlines have 1,000 or more hours. Yeah, no, the airlines did lower their requirements lately. You need commercial license to fly a private jet. You need a commercial license, but not this commercial license. You don't need an ATP for a private jet, but you do need a commercial multi-engine rating on it. So, I mean, there's different ways to go. You definitely do want to make sure you do go to something reputable, though, as well, because yeah, you definitely want to make sure you go through something reputable. Alright, so it looks like Kingston Approach is back online. It's actually pretty weird that they're contacting us now because yeah. So I might get a multi-engine a few years and go ATP, blah blah. I fly with so many guys, women wish they never went that ATP school. It's a ripoff, is it? I've heard nothing but good things from other pilots about it. I haven't heard anything bad. Let's see. I do believe I agree on Outbreakers will be rookies for world flights. Maybe. What's your name, Greenlight? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've been told if you're on the team or not. I mean, that'd be cool if you are. Well, what would be your name on the website? And I would recognize you. Alright, we started our ascent. We need to contact our approach. Approach does not usually contact you at 37,000 feet. But we're going to tune in, I guess, now. At 1206. Kingston Approach, Caribbean 153 is flight level 342 and descending, planning in ILS 12.
Caribbean 153, man radar, good night, reset your transponder, 6770, 80's information, Charlie.
6770. 6770, and we have information, Charlie, for Caribbean 153. Actually, correction on that, it's still showing information Bravo is current on the ATIS information.
Caribbean 153, radar contact 42 nautical miles to the east of the Manly VOR station, flight of 320, descending. Expect vectors for the ILS DME approach, runway 12, descend and maintain 10,000, QNH 1015.
Expecting vectors for the ILS DME approach for runway 12 and descending to 10,000, Caribbean 153.
Caribbean 153, Roger. I'll take a look at the ADs. It should be broadcasting, Charlie. Stand by.
So our nice Pirates of the Caribbean movie has ended. As we approach our landing here. Alright, so with that, we're going to get our sounds, I think, go ahead and get our sounds turned back up here as we get ready for our approach. We'll get our sounds back up. Get our music turned down. Alright, I don't want to get denied because I went to a less reputable school. I mean, you just got to do research, man. There's plenty of different opportunities out there, and you just got to do your homework. You just got to do your research. You know, if there's ways to get in there cheaper, that's always better. Yeah, people played Summer Entertainment. Thanks for the love of entertainment. It's been a minute since I've watched a movie. Nice. Yes. Yes, sir. Thought it was kind of fun. Have Pirates of the Caribbean playing while we're in the Caribbean. Isaac, 2 a.m. here, but I'll wait for you to land to go to sleep. Alright, appreciate you, man. You guys gonna learn today. Alright, let's get our landing information in here. We're gonna land flaps 30 today, 131 plus 5. That'll be our landing speed. We're descending nicely here. Find Vatsim streams very interesting and more fun because their actual constraints, yes. Single player flights are kind of boring, yeah. Vatsim definitely adds realism to your flight for sure. Yeah, for sure. So we also have Tower online. Let me open my replay too early before I forget it here. Just get that replay thing over here going early. So remember, exclamation point giveaway in chat too if you guys want to enter the giveaway. We're going to do that once we land and on the ground. So we do have Tower online too, which is 11865. We're going to pre-program that in here. 11865. 18650, so it's in there, so we can just switch over easy once we get into Tower's range. So we'll see how he's going to vector us right now. We're coming just straight in. And we're going to vector ourselves. Who's that coming in? Stampedes, simulations drop on the $3 bomb. I appreciate you, sir. I will get you in there. Your name is super long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in there. Flight. So I'm going to have to just kind of abbreviate there a little bit. Coming with a $3 bomb. I appreciate you. I'll get that fixed so it's all visible. So let me just adjust that. There we go. Appreciate you with your support, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge no floaties. Alright, we're coming in though. We're looking good. We can see Jamaica in front of us. The airport should be in front of us as well. Which is right here. The airport's about 10 miles in front of us. So we're going to be flying right over it.
53 after the Manly VOR turn left heading 280.
I repeat that for Caribbean 153 came in 1 by 5 on that.
Caribbean 153, Roger. After the Manly VOR, turn left heading 280 degrees.
After the Manly VOR, turn left heading at 280 degrees. Caribbean 153. 80 degrees. No, I guess we can keep going this way now. Turn left heading. 280 degrees. 280. There we go. There we go. The heading mode here. But for us, Matt, we're going to do our best. We are going to do our best. Zero degrees. We're going to go to vertical speed here. Pressure. Yeah, we're looking good. After 18,000 feet, the lights will come on now. So we've had some pretty good landings lately in the 7.3. It's not jinxing anything, it's not some wood, but I think we've been doing fairly good. What streaming software do you use? OBS. I use OBS Studios.
Caribbean 153, descend and maintain 6,000 and thanks for Bravo.
Just to maintain 6,000, Caribbean 153. So we're going to go down to 6,000 here. We're going to descend a little bit quicker. Use our speed brakes. We're going to bring our speed down to about 240. A little bit so we can slow down, and then we'll increase it again. So make sure it's friends by ACS standards, pilot ratings are judged by you. How do you set up Streamlabs in? Just have to have a Streamlabs account. It's pretty simple. And use like a URL setting in Streamlabs and hook that to OBS. Pretty simple, you just gotta make an account. That's all it is.
Caribbean 153, speed 200 knots or less.
200 knots are left, Caribbean 150. So, speed check 240, flaps 1 is coming out. Help us with our drag here. So you download Streamlabs and put that key into OBS? Yes. So for me, I already had a Streamlabs account because I just had to, or I started with, OBS, Streamlabs OBS. Instead of regular OBS. So it definitely just sended us weird here on our approach. But it is what it is. Trying to set a little more here. We're going to go flaps 2. And speed check flaps 5. Should help with our descent here.
Caribbean 153, turn right, heading 010.
Right, heading 010, Caribbean 153.
Caribbean 153, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Caribbean 153. Will you stream Infinite Flight? I don't really have any plans to do that as of now. Plus, it's a mobile app, and I don't know how to stream from that. But yeah, I don't really have plans to stream Infinite Flight. Yeah, stream this can be done without an app. Yes.
Caribbean 153, turn right, heading 090 degrees.
Right, heading 090, Caribbean 153. Right over the heart of Jamaica. How does 730 feel compared to X-Plane 11? Someone said it feels like the plane is flying on rails. Your thoughts? I feel like it flies just fine to me. I mean, I don't have any complaints with this airplane at all. But I think it flies pretty good. I think it flies pretty similar to the Zevo. In my mind, I think it actually flies a little bit better than the Zevo. For me, the Zevo doesn't really have the ground effect that the airplane should have, and I feel like this airplane does have that better ground effect. Like the plane should actually get resistance going down. But yeah, I mean, it feels pretty nice to me. That I do know. coming in are looking good. Bring our speed back down a little bit more here. But yeah, I think it flies. I think hand flies really well. I don't know. There's something that just feels right about it. I'm of course not a real 737 pilot, so I have no idea what a real one feels like. But from all my simulator experience, I think it flies. It's right up there as one of the best. You know, it's not so much Microsoft issues because PMDG has its own flight model installed in with the aircraft. So, they don't have it, and I recommend it. They make really good products. So, exclamation point, giveaway in
Caribbean
chat.
1534, actually 9 miles from Kino. Maintain 4,000 until established. Clear the ILS and DMA approach. Runway 12. Cancel speed restriction.
Alright, main 4,000 till established on the localizer. Cancel speed restriction. Alright, we're going to get our approach on. Get our switches here to continuous. And cleared for the approach. That's some easy, guys. Always remind me of the Xbox God lobbies without everyone yelling. Oh, the mics. Depends on the mic. Some people have some really good stuff. Alright, there we go. Localizer established. Approach Caribbean 153, localizer established.
Caribbean 153, Roger, continue the approach.
Roger, continuing Caribbean 153. A little bit faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and arm our speed brake. Alright, we got the runway in sight up there, looking good. Approach course seems a little off for some reason, but that's alright. This was on 123. I don't know how it got changed to 120. But we do look straight with the runway. It should be fine. It's like 2 or 3 minutes between gambling. Hey, welcome back. Put on a very long final, didn't he? Yeah. Very long final. My glide slope's been intercepted. Glide slope has been captured. So we're about to be 10 miles out. It's not really, no worries, man. No worries, Kilo Sim. No worries. We're about 10 miles out here. We're gonna go ahead and go.
Caribbean 153, contact Manley Tower 118.650. Have a good landing.
Thanks for ATC. We'll contact or Caribbean 153. Alright, so we're gonna go flaps 10 here. We're gonna go clear down. Contact tower. Tower Caribbean 3 on final 1-2.
Caribbean 153, Manly Tower. Good evening. Winds 340 at 5 knots. Running 12 clear to land.
1-2 clear to land, Caribbean 153. Alright, we're clear to land. Let's get fully configured here. Ops 15. Ops 25. And let's go flaps 30. Alright, we'll see you guys on the ground. We get the recording started. We will pick our winner for our giveaway once we're on the ground. My throttles and my aircraft.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Front wheels are down, reversers are out. Wheels down gently. Manual braking. Still on the reversers.
Caribbean 153, line time 24. Welcome to Norman Manley. Vacate next left when able.
Welcome, welcome. Taking you left at Delta, Caribbean 153.
Caribbean 153, taxi via Alpha, gave your choice.
Alpha, give him a choice. Thanks for ATC, Carrier 153. Alright, so we're going to taxi to the gate of our choice here. We're going to take one of these gates right over here. Welcome everyone to the Caribbean. Or not the Caribbean, Jamaica. Oh, I said Caribbean. Engines over to continuous are off. Wing light is off. Strobes are off. We'll get our spoilers in. Flaps will come in. Let's go ahead here and get our APU spooling up. Questions from Tower. We all waited for you to land. Cheers, mate. And we'll see you again. I appreciate you very much for waiting for us to land. Appreciate you guys, Tower, and everything. I know we can't have personal conversations on the radio, but appreciate you all the best. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this one out over here. Exit light can come off. So yeah, Tower messaged us at beep, said that they waited for us to get to Jamaica. Appreciate them very much. Very nice of them to do all that. And we'll go ahead and we'll stop right there. Electric brake should come on. APU gens will come on. Bleed. Engine 1 and 2 are coming off. I'm going to stop the recording. Fuel pumps and beacon lights, seatbelt signs. Our passengers are here, happy. Welcome everyone to Jamaica. Ooh, look at that parking deck. Stop right on that, right on the edge. A little off center, but we're straight. But we stopped like right on the thing there. So a little off center, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Nice Jamaican scenery here from the sim market. Where's the traffic? Is that turned off? I don't have AI traffic on, just Vatsim. 10 nailed it. Appreciate you guys. Great flight, Mav. Off to sleep now. See you soon. Yes, we'll see you soon. Sports podcast is tomorrow. Our next flight is probably on Wednesday, our after dark flight. Our extra stream of the week. Let's go ahead and choose a winner though while we're here before we do the replay. So let's get a little drum roll in chat, please. I'm going to close the entries. Winner of the last giveaway is Mr. Julian. Julian, are you here, sir? Julian, are you here to claim your prize? If you are, congratulations. Just give me a hi on chat. There he is. Mr. Julian, reach out to me on Discord, sir, and I will get a gift card over to you. So congrats to Julian. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight and flying along with us. What a nice, beautiful approach. Look at that bay right there. Nice, beautiful approach. Nice, smooth landing. We're going to check out our landing here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get back in the cockpit here. We need to get our aircraft powered back up for the arrival. So, thanks to PMDG's lovely functions here, we can actually do a full shutdown now at the gates, and then we can just reload a panel. So we can do the replay. As you know, you got to have everything on for the replay. There we go. Things are going to come back online now. So yes, congrats, Julian. Appreciate you very much for your continued support of the channel. So yeah, message me on Discord, and I will get your gift card over to you momentarily. It'll probably be right after stream is over. I'll message it to you. But let me know, do you want your gift card from the Sim Market, the Org Store, or Steam? Let me know which one you'd want. Alright. Org Store? Alright, you got it, Julian. Just make sure our plane gets restarted. We're going to go flaps 30. Get our flaps reset here and everything for our play. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well that's set. That can come back on. Alright, flaps are green and indicated. Everything looks good there. And let's go ahead and hit replay. Alright, there's a replay. So Atlanta gave us a minus 117 on that landing with a perfect 1.00 G-force on the landing. So definitely smooth butter landing. Yeah, definitely a smooth butter landing. So let's ride this one in here. I'm going to get some music back up. Check out our nice little arrival here over the bay. And definitely want to go to Jamaica here one day. We need to plan like a group flight to Jamaica. I know Captain Canada was planning a group flight or something like that to somewhere, and Jamaica was one of the possible places. Maybe we can combine forces and all go to Jamaica. Jamaican party. You need to give me some of this jerk chicken everyone keeps telling me about. I'm going to start a GoFundMe page to take all of our group out to Jamaica. Oh, yeah, that was smooth. Oh, yes, that was smooth, baby. Yeah, that was definitely smooth. As you would say, boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She definitely felt real smooth. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, yes. Just a little off center line, but oh my, was that smooth. That felt real good. That felt real good. Let's check it out from this angle. No splat spots in the tire on that one, that's for sure. Elo says that was a greaser. I think I'd have to agree. Oh, yes. I don't think the passengers could even tell we were on the ground yet. Did you tell we're on the ground yet? Passengers are confused. Like, we landed? We're here? We're here? We landed already? Ryanair would sue you for damaging their reputation. Oh boy. Oh, that was just so smooth. Landings like that just feel so rewarding after a nice, like, little long flight like that. So rewarding. So beautiful in this approach too, just the bay, the island, everything. Last time I flew, the landings were firm. We try to butter that bread every time here. Got the engines perfectly. Oh, God, that just... Ooh. And the front nose came down gently, too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna be having some dreams about that one tonight. Be having some dreams about that one. So. Oh boy. So, but that's going to pretty much wrap it up for us today. Congrats to Drew, Stone, and Julian for our winners on today's stream. Our unplanned giveaway that we have done. So, yes. Thank you guys all for joining us today. A wonderful flight from Barbados to Jamaica. A wonderful in-flight movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. We're planning on doing an After Dark stream on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're going to do some Texas ops, check out the new I&I build scenery in San Antonio. So we're going to be flying around Texas in Southwest livery. It's going to be a good one. And Thursday, we'll continue the world flight again from Jamaica to Cuba and Cancun on Thursday. Appreciate each and every one of you guys joining. Don't forget also the sports podcast we have airing tomorrow as well. On our sports podcast channel. But yeah, until then, guys, appreciate each and every one of you. Without you guys, none of this is possible. We'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. Until then, Mavericks out. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. See ya!